What's up, everybody? Clint Esposito here, along with Steve Sommerfeld. We are going to watch the 2013 X Games MotoX Freestyle, just the second runs, because we are adults and we have other things to do.
That's it. Yeah, I got a sewer drain that I need to clean out. So yeah, that's what I'm doing as an adult.
That's right. I need to start pressure washing things so that I can paint them around the house.
Oh, well done. Nice, nice. Yeah. No, actually it's funny. I didn't even realize, but we did X Games 2012. Like that was the best trick only last time, I think. And the reason that I thought I'd say let's do 2013 is because Adam Jones and Levi Sherwood are in this one battling pretty hard because they've got their FMX Legends thing going on right now with the coaching. So I was like, let's give them a little shout out. They're doing something good for the sport. So let's give it up for Adam and Levi.
Yeah, I am a little jealous that they came up with that and they're setting it up so well, but you know what I mean? They are the FMX legends. Mine would just be
Exactly.
like FMX guy. Come to FMX
Yeah.
guy school.
If FMX washed up. Yeah, no, I mean, I do an online thing, but I don't do it like that. I just do coaching with guys one on one on a video camera, basically, or in person.
Well,
I
don't
like
put
the
it out there.
idea.
They're going to
I
steal
thought I
that
thought
too.
about I know. I thought about what they're doing, and I'm like, that's way too much work. And then when I saw Adam and Levi did it, I'm like, cool, you guys do that because that's a lot of effort.
Well, I honestly thought about doing some kind of like trick tutorial like that, but I'm like, I don't even ride. Where am I getting the footage of all these tricks? So then I was like, I'm gonna have to steal people's footage, and then they're gonna be mad about that. So then I'm like,
No, but you can tell them like whoever you get it from, like you're gonna give them damn it, what's the word? Exposure.
yes,
Exposure.
exposure. Adam, would you like
Adam.
exposure from my 3,000 followers when you have probably like 80,000?
258,000, I don't know, whatever it is. Yeah, so no, that was the reason. And funnily enough, so we did 2012 a couple of weeks ago. We're doing 2013 now. Let's see how this one plays out. This one's freestyle. Last one was best trick. Now we're going for a full run. And this is the second round of the competition. So we've already gone through. We haven't gone through it. To be honest, I haven't seen what happened in the first round. We're going to find out on this one.
Me neither. It's all a surprise. It's
That
like
one,
it's
of
happening
course.
right now.
Yeah, it is for us.
So is this smoke
First,
machine, or was Bilko just roasting his tire for the last minute before they
I'm gonna
turned the
I'm gonna
camera on?
bet that that's Bilko. All right. Does it look like it's blue smoke, white smoke? I'm not sure.
We're gonna see when the next guy pulls out if there's also smoke for them or not. All right,
Yeah,
nice little.
exactly.
I didn't pay enough attention. Rock solid or
Holy
holy grab,
grab. Holy
360
grab.
knack.
Yeah. Oh, dirt hit inside in the Staples Center. Hoy.
Yeah, this is when
I
they were
forgot they
cool.
used to have dirt. When they cool. And they've got dirt landings too. Just remember that.
Super flip Indy. Oh, yeah, that's right. Nice KOD. Full extension. I mean, Bilko is always solid unless he falls, you know?
And then he's not solid. Oh, what was that? 3-0 with a one-hander or a
Yeah,
no-hander or
it looked
something?
like, but he didn't get his typical good rotation with the three. There's a nice,
Yeah.
fully extended jackhammer, we'll call it. This is the era of jackhammers.
That's it. Lazy flip. And I heard just at the start of this, he had 8 surgeries from the last time they saw him at X Games before this one.
Is that
So
when
this was
he
in the yeah,
flipped
this is
after
peak
his run and then
Bilko.
blew his knee out?
Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, this is peak Bilko destroying himself era,
Dude,
which has led to more surgeries like now. But yeah, this was like peak Bilko.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that year he won. You're like, oh no, he's about to go on a tear, and then just screwed his knee up there, and then that
Well,
kind of could.
he did go on a tear. It was like an ACL tear, an MCL.
The wrong
he tore
tear.
he tore everything, just not the competition.
Re-
And I mean, I just saw the name on there. There's Jacko Strong, Todd Potter. There's a few big names in there. So Bilko, that's the first run. Oh, sorry. He's the first rider of the second run. So there's a lot of big names in here.
Dude, I'm looking at the whole top roll by, and yes, uh, AG Jones, Podmall. This is already down. Jackson in ninth. Todd Potter in
That's crazy.
10th. What?
Yeah. Yeah. So this looks to me, this must be Libor, is it?
Yeah, it
Oh, it
is.
is. Yeah, Libor Podmol. Whoa.
Nice flip Cordova off the dirt hit. Yeah, he looked like a militia guy at first with all the rock star
Yeah.
stuff.
Bit of bit of a mullet or a bit of long hair hanging out the back. He could have easily rocked in a bit of Metal Militia there on that one.
Ho, I don't think I've ever even seen him do a sidewinder.
Oh man, he loves a sidewinder. And he runs like he just
Yeah.
he's like kicking in the swimming pool. He's just
Nice underflip.
yeah, I do like his underflips.
Rock solid.
Big old Rocky. Good run.
He put his hand down. Was he adjusting something? What was going on there? Nice
Oh, it might
cliffhanger
have been.
flip. Could have gotten maybe a tiny bit straighter, but
The funny thing is, he's doing the same tricks even bigger now in 2025, and this is 2013.
yeah.
And he'd already been world champion by 2010. Ooh, I don't know if that's what he was going for.
That was a little bit weak there, I would say, for Libor.
That one looked like he was just like, damn it, I'm not throwing a dead sailor at X Games, got to get it out. Click at a Indy, not too bad, bit short.
Yeah, I was gonna say tiny bit of a rear wheel case. Nice, nice sidewinder there, holding it off a long time, drifting back.
Man, I would say like this was we were talking about peak Bilko destroying himself era. This was kind of like Libor at his peak. I'd say he looks like better now. Like he's way smoother in 2025 with those same tricks. Like he's just cleaned it all up and he's still doing it like 40 years of age?
Yeah, well, that's what happens, right? You get smarter, and that's the thing, right? Libor just looks like he may have calmed down a tiny bit to where he's not making the big, mistakes or crashes.
Yeah. Yeah, because back then he was just you never knew what
He
he
was
was gonna
going
do.
for it.
Yeah. It's like, oh, totally new combo, nobody's ever thought of. And out he comes. Whoa, is this Wes Agee?
Wes Agee with a nice Cordova backflip off the dirt hit as well.
Damn, the
Whoa,
free
backflip
rider
Indy
himself.
to KOD. That was nice.
Man.
Regular kiss of death. I forgot he got like all scorpioned out and looks like he almost did the shoulder comeback. A super can flip, a little bit deep.
Man, but that was a big super can flip.
Dude, Wes was really
That
good.
was a good so far. This is actually a pretty good run. Like I forgot how good Wes was. Oh,
Nice.
and he was going for lazy flips.
Yeah.
God damn it. I really forgot what Wes was up to. I just, in my head, free rider. Oh, doubled up on the KOD.
Yeah.
I think he already did one KOD, right?
He did. Yeah, basically. Oh, and then the wave.
Ooh.
Not going to help his score. Oh, he's mad himself.
Oh, because that was a good run. Until then, like, I'd say like that Super Can Indy, like tech trick.
Yeah.
And this is that Indy KO. That was if he just extended that Indy a bit more, that would have been sick. Mm.
Yeah, he's got the Wiley Fulmer style a little bit where he goes forward and it looks like he's about to shoulder bonk his fender to bring it back down.
Yeah, that's it. So he didn't improve on his first run score, but like those last two jumps, if he just yeah didn't double up on that KOD
Yeah. And
and
then
flooded
the
Dead Sailor,
yeah, exactly. And then the wave at
but
the end. I
like
think he was already over it by then.
yeah, but man, he was looking good. All right, so are they sending us to an ad break? Maybe
Just a little highlight to
could
tease wet your palate.
could be. Yeah, it looks like we're going into a little bit of an ad break. Man, I forgot that Wes was actually there throwing down like a full freestyle run. Like he
Yeah.
was so into free ride back then, going for all the big
Well, I
jumps.
think this was a little pre. This was when he was going full FMX, and then I think after that he kind of went more free ride.
Hmm.
He was like
Yeah,
seventh at
crazy.
X Games. I'm not. That's it. I'm over
Yeah, fair
it.
call. Fair call. Oh, here we go. This looks like Jacko Strong.
Yes.
Yeah, that
Yep.
has to be Jacko. Yep,
Nice holy
that's it.
grab. It's kind of a
So
weird angle.
this is 2013 Jacko. That's a stripper flip, I think.
Was it? Did his leg come through?
Yeah, I think it was. It was man, they're not the best camera angles on this one.
No.
I think they're swapping and chopping and changing at the wrong time. Heart flip.
Yep. Nobody. Not well. We've only watched 2 runs, but nobody has done C crab flips yet. Big cliffhanger.
Yeah. See, this is kind of like, yeah, he's ripping around the course. Oh,
Oh.
for the cliffy flip, didn't get it. He's ripping around the course, like good energy to it. Oh, and a seat grab Indy.
I'll give him
Oh,
a helicopter on that one.
okay, we'll give him a heli. Oh,
Look at that. No
goggles come
goggles.
off.
Extra points.
Oh,
What?
into the
Oh.
jack. What? I don't remember this.
Why did he decide to make a just like I'm gonna get rid of my goggles, run in on the
Man.
run in to doing a body
Oh,
burial?
Jacko, you animal. Just
Dude,
tossed the goggles away. Too much roost in that race. Threw the goggles, went for the jack body varial.
he's like, yes, my foot is broken, but I want to get to the top of this landing to wave at my
Y-
fans.
Yeah, that's it. Like, guys, come on. Come on. No, wrong way. Wrong way. Take me to the top, not down.
Dude,
Is that Dave? Is that Butts? Yeah, I think it
yeah,
is.
yeah, it was. All right. Oh, he
Oh.
tried to do it to double Indy.
Oh, he was just like, yeah, the bike was looped out just a fraction too much,
Where
but he went for a combo.
it looked like when he went to Indy, the bike kind of turned on him.
Yep. Oh, damn it.
Are you okay, Steve?
I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm still here. But yeah, no, that's exactly what it looked like. It looked good. Looked like he went to combo the jack. So was it 2012 that he won with the jack? And
Oh,
now
look how.
he's gonna throw it in a run. Yeah, he was a bit crossed up.
Oh,
Right.
I
Dang it.
wonder what he did to his or foot or ankle or whatever there.
Oh, for sure he would have broken it and he would have been walking on it the next day after surgery. No, I don't know. I don't know. But that would have been really an interesting run because he did have a couple of small hiccups in that run. Like, but if he landed that trick, I wouldn't have want to be a judge on that one.
No. And I assume he just did his run minus that the first run,
Mm, try and
and
hold
then
that one
second one
back.
he's like, I'm gonna step it up.
Yeah. Man, that's cool to go back and see Jacko before he became like X Games most dominant rider Jacko. Like this was him leading into who we know now.
This is young Jacko.
Speaking of Rob Adelberg, the man with the most X Games gold medals in a calendar year, calendar year, or at least one year, at least in 365 days. 6 gold medals he had
Backflip
a few years
cliffhanger, it
back.
looked like, right off the bat.
Not too bad. Pretty tight course. Like, there's not an awful lot of run up for most of these jumps. Like, they're just straight in.
Yeah. With a nice Adelberg with a nice sideshow bob. There you go. Nice underflip. He also, of course, had the signature one-handed heart attack.
Yep, that's it. Nice KOD. Wait, what? Flip levers were up on that one.
Because he's going
Maybe he
to
was
do
just
something
getting
here.
psyched up for this, caught
Yeah.
over, flip, and just keeping those levers up. Because, like, yeah, he is rolling these berms
Ooh.
quickly. Nice Indy to clicker.
On the dirt hit as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, good point. Cliffy.
Oh, didn't
Yeah,
even try to go back
Cliffy.
to his bars.
That's it. Oh, and he's claimed it. He's claimed that one. So where was he sitting? I'm just going to check the top. Where was Adelberg sitting?
Fifth.
In fifth at 84 points. We don't know what he was or how it looked on the first run.
Do we think
But,
that run, though, is enough to take down Bilko's run? I don't think so.
Ooh, good question.
Just because of the
I don't
threes?
think so.
I am very
Yeah, I
high
think
on threes. I understand that. Everybody likes to argue with me, but not many people do them. And
I don't argue. I'm
there you
with.
go.
Whoa! Whoa!
Damn.
Third position. Okay, so looks like you've got 2013 X Games judges to argue with on that one.
Three
I would probably have gone with you on that, actually.
360s are the Rodney Dangerfield of FMX. All right,
There
they get
you
no
go.
respect.
They get no respect.
No
Hey,
respect.
hey. Oh, wow. And currently in first, Tucker Higashino. Damn.
Uh-oh.
All right, so here's one of the guys why we chose this episode, this comp. Levi Sherwood.
He is an
What was his?
FMX legend.
He is, yeah. And he just went out and just went, you know what? I'm retiring. I don't care.
Here you go. Here's the other FMX legend. Here's the thing, though. He retires, and then he still goes out and does a double flip off 75-foot next gen ramp. So
Yeah.
double heart off of the dirt hit right out of the gate for Adam Jones. Seat grab Indy flip. How do you go double heart then seat grab Indy? I feel like you already did the way harder one.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
no
nice.
hand bar hop, 2 McMets to one-hander. Bruh.
Lazy flipping.
And that's the best
Adam
one we've
Jones.
seen so far, where his head was closest to the seat. There
Oh,
you go. Turntable.
What was that? Yes.
Turntable,
Sorry.
nothing can, Saran out.
Huh. Oh, man. Huge highlighter. I'm glad you're here for the bar tricks, because I always forget I'm halfway through. Massive cliffhanger backflip. Best one we've seen so far. So, Adam Jones stepping it up.
Big
KOD flip.
And so smooth, right? Like, not one mistake at all. Switch of death.
Mace. Yeah, switch of death. It was almost. Yeah, Mace twist, basically. Kind of, yeah.
I mean, that's what he was going for sure.
Yeah.
The problem is
that's probably one of the best we've seen.
For sure.
What's the problem?
The problem is his technical tricks aren't huge. Like, they're something that they're big. I don't mean it that way, but what I'm saying is like this. That's super tech. Oh, I didn't even realize straight to no hand lander. Like, that's ridiculous. The amount going on in that trick, but it's not like a double grab or something big where laymen are going to understand what's going on. You can't get any more locked out on a cliffhanger flip there.
No, exactly. Like, at this point, all of those tricks were pretty much perfect. Oh, whoa! So he's currently in
Well, they're tied.
First, well, tied with Tucker. Wow. Man, this is so good having a bad memory. I forgot all of this. Damn. Adam Jones. I mean, that was the best that we've seen in this round 2.
For
So
sure.
Tucker obviously is still coming up shortly. Don't know when.
Here
Nate
comes Nate
Adams
Adams
first.
going with the
Oh,
tinted weird color lenses. What color is that? Blue?
going for tinted blue inside. Those bright
Cl-
lights. Nice lazy flip. Man, it would never be easy back then to go up against Nate. Oh, there's the 3. I love how his threes just look so different to everybody else.
yeah. Nice
Oh,
cliffhanger.
kind of stalled it out halfway up into that Cliffy, but just looking
Uh-oh.
perfect. Oh,
One-handed takeoff flip.
oh,
There's a
yeah.
forgotten trick.
Yeah, that's a tech trick. Oh, a little bit of a weak cliffhanger flip.
Bailed out a tiny bit.
Damn it. It's everything was looking so damn good. Holy grab, double heart. So just
Another guy that's
cruising.
always just super smooth. Everything's perfect. Lands perfect.
Yeah, normally the only person that used to be able to beat Nate was Nate. So
Yeah.
Knack 360. And it used to be his competition to lose. Double heart Indy.
I think that Knack 360 looked better than his straight 360.
Yeah, it did. Way
Like the
better.
360 was way bigger.
Yeah, yeah. But I like the style of that first 3. I don't know what it was. It was just kind of, I don't know. Maybe it's just a good camera angle. Looked cool. One hand takeoff
All right,
backflip.
real quick. Does that beat Adam Jones's run? That kind of.
Except for the cliffhanger flip that he flubbed, I would say yeah.
I
Maybe.
bet it doesn't. I bet it doesn't. 88.
Oh.
2 points
Yeah.
lower.
Yeah, well, he flubbed that Cliffy flip.
Is that 2 points? One. Hey, there's Greg
Oh.
Hartman in the back.
Hey. There he is. Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question because I'm actually quite happy that Adam Jones was still in front of him.
Yeah.
Just because of like the old school tricks but Nate was bringing threes and the combo 3. The
Well,
lazy flip was good,
as I keep
but
saying, they don't reward 360s that much, so that makes sense.
yeah. All right, so the second of the FMX legends, Levi Sherwood. Oh,
What
from that camera angle, I
was.
can't tell
Yeah,
what that
exactly.
was.
It looked like he was going for bar hop flip and didn't really get it.
Oh man, holy
Man.
man. Holy man was held so long.
Woo!
What was that turntable to like double one hand
To
double can kind
switch.
of thing?
Yeah.
Switch, yeah. Oh, one of my
Bar
favorite
hop to
tricks from him.
super flip. Bar hop flip to super flip.
All
Too many
right.
flips in there.
I'm Oh,
Whoa!
stop it.
Whipped out double neck.
But going up into it like an up knack, heart indie flip, huge. And that
That's
weird super can thing
uh
that he
I
does.
think
I
it's
don't know
a
what it is.
super neck.
Man, and a
And then
big
big
indie.
indie flip. Yeah. Oh, damn. I didn't
Nice.
remember he was whipping like that. Sends his bike right through the banners.
Oh man, I was digging that run. That was a good run.
That's probably the pits right there. He probably just shot his bike right into the pits. Somebody's just sitting there at their. They're like, "What the hell?" Levi Sherwood's bike.
Just, yeah, well, he knew his mechanic was on the other side, so he was just delivering it to him like express mode. There you go. See ya. Oh, even notice that Nitro Circus banners back then. Oh, then
When they
coming out
were
with their own
first.
tours. All right. So where do you see? Oh, they've already given the points.
Look, he probably got yelled at.
Only fourth?
Wow.
Did he? Did they like deduct points because he sent the bike?
X Games shouldn't do that. This is real. That is really a weird one, huh? Oh, because he went
How
long
is that
there.
fourth?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow.
I mean, maybe he could have gotten through on that bar hop a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
but I don't know that there's enough. What is the first three? Taka, um, Jones. Who's
Oof.
the third? Who's the other one up there? Is it Adelberg?
I'm not sure. We'll have to get past this Ford advertisement and figure that one out. I'm not sure. Man, I really like that run. That was a good run.
I did too.
Maybe because the I don't want to say it, there was no threes, but then Adam Jones didn't have a three either.
Yeah. I'm glad,
Um,
honestly, I'm glad that they rewarded Adam for all these technical tricks that nobody does still.
yeah,
And this is 11
exactly.
years ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Nate Adams was in third.
Oh, there you
Ah,
go.
so there was no way that Levi could beat Nate Adams at X Games. No, that didn't exist.
Wrong
Now I understand.
nationality.
There we go. Now I understand. Right now it's Taka Higashino.
With a big rock solid Indy first hit.
Oh,
Rock solid
Rocky
flip
flip.
second hit.
Second jump of a run. Oh, was that a no-handed backflip off the dirt hit?
Yep. To one handed later.
Right.
Here, Callie.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Oh,
A seat
rode
stripper
over
or something.
stripper. Rode over stripper. Ah, I thought he was going Cali. Tricked you on that one. One
Yeah.
end Indy rock solid. Okay, so I'm guessing that we probably will see a Cali roll out of Tucker.
I
Nice
would
big
imagine so. Because
KOD
that's the
flip.
same handhold that he was doing there.
Yeah.
Big.
Dirt jump, caught over flip. So not many guys were doing much. Like they were mostly all doing upright tricks on the dirt jump.
Yeah.
Oh, is that double heart flip?
Yeah. Indy.
I think it was two hand. Oh, was it? I missed that bit.
Well,
Lazy boy to pump up the
the
crowd.
Taka Indy where they're kind of like staggered, not like full on hip turn, like a Adam
Yeah.
Jones Indy.
Wait, we didn't see the Cali roll.
No, we didn't.
Oh, now okay. Where do you see this run compared to Adam Jones? Obviously Nate Adams, but Levi Sherwood as well. I
I
guess
don't
with the
know.
Rocky flip, that's a big one.
Yeah.
So
But
back
that's
to any guy
really
that just
his,
landed it.
that's the biggest thing though in his run,
Yeah.
which I mean is huge. Don't get me
Ooh.
wrong, but
Ooh.
that is hard. Everything else
Oh.
is kind of similar other than the amount of crazy technical stuff that Adam did.
Yeah. I think that trick right there, rock solid flip. That's what won
And
it
figure,
for him because they ended on 90 points each. It
yeah.
was a dead tie, but I guess he got 2 rounds of 90, so they've given the win to Tucker over Adam.
Oh, is that what happened?
Well, I'm guessing so because his first round was 90 points, his second round was 90 points. So looks like, yep, Tucker
Yep.
Higashino gold, Adam Jones silver, Nate Adams bronze.
I really feel like
Man,
just that rock solid flip did it.
yeah, yeah, it was that trick. It was that one trick, one. It was like doing a best trick competition for Tucker right there. Everything
Yeah.
else was filler. Just
Yeah.
get the Rocky flip out and then fill the rest of the jumps in. Job done.
So that to me says that if look, he won't even talk to the lady. He's just sitting there talking to Adam. There's a young dirt shark.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh
Um
wow, that is a long time ago.
uh what was I gonna say? Oh, so then I feel like if Strong had pulled the jack, he
Probably
would have
could have
had to
won.
have been in podium contention there.
Ah, no, but he did flub one or two tricks though, remember? Oh yeah, but if it's kind of like the Rocky flip was the winner.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say
Ooh.
overall, like I keep saying, the tricks that Adam did that were very special are not huge, flashy tricks to the eye if you don't understand the sport really
Exactly.
well.
Yep. Yep. Very true. And this is 2013, and you've just kind of come out of a decade of everybody doing, not everybody, but like, think of those old IFMAs. Like, guys were doing those tricks kind of on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
And then
There you go. It
all
was a
those
burnout.
guys. Oh, it was a burnout.
Yeah.
So Bilko with his own smoke show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, I need smoke for my intro, boys. Sorry.
It adds more drama. Um, no, so I think like Adam was probably let down on purely doing tricks that guys had done 10 years earlier. But if you look at Adam now and you're like, nobody does that stuff
Still.
because it's so hard.
Exactly.
But then, hey, we saw Nate Adams and Bilko doing 360s, and there's still hardly anybody doing those tricks. Still Bilko, whenever he can get on a bike and he's not getting another ankle operation.
Who's new that does threes?
Nobody.
That's what I mean. Nobody. You have the same people doing threes, but there's not really anybody newer
No,
that's come into the sport that's doing threes.
no. Although, at that first night of the jumps, because I just had somebody commented on one of the videos we did talking about night of the jumps, did Malero do a 360 in his run? And somebody, I think it was Kevin Peterson from Denmark, he replied and he's like, it was a 360 motion, but it wasn't big enough to call it a 360. So that would be the newest guy to do a 360, and
But
Malero's like 36
but
years old.
exactly, that's what I was gonna say. Malero is not a new guy. He is a guy that added a new trick. But
Yeah.
you must have missed it because you put that video up and Malero commented on it himself and
Oh
said,
yeah, and
"Not
he
my
said
best. It will be better next time."
that's right. Yeah, and we will see him in 1 month's time in Dresden. So hopefully we'll get a 360 out of him for that one. But yeah, you are absolutely right. There's no new guys coming through doing 360s. There you go.
Which again
El-
should like okay, so if nobody does them for let's say Ackerman quits,
yeah,
Bilko stops, and nobody does 360s for 5 years, let's just say.
yeah.
When it comes back, does it get the credit it deserves? Is it like a
Probably not.
probably not? Dude, I
Probably
think
not.
threes are the most underscored tricks
Yeah,
in FMX history, I think.
yeah. I think you're right. Yeah, that's wild, isn't it? So wild. But there you go. I mean, but then Tucker didn't have a three. Adam Jones didn't have a three, and they just got first and second at
That's
X
my
Games.
point.
And who had the three? Nate
Nate.
in third. Bilko, and I don't even know what Bilko got
Yeah.
in that. I can't even remember. I mean, we didn't actually get a breakdown at the end of that
No, it's even
show
hard to find. X Games is like that. It's hard to even find results on X Games.
on their website.
Yeah, you
That's
got to like sit there and tally everything for yourself or ask John
yeah.
Matthews.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If we all have a personal assistant, it'd be fine with John Matthews on board. So yeah, that was a good competition. I wish we got to see Jacko land the Jack body varial in a run. And has he done that since?
Do we
Has he
think?
done that? Has he
I'm
done
just
that body
curious
varial again?
why he ripped his goggles off mid run in to do that.
It was just too pumped up and fogged up. The goggles were too fogged up.
I could
Maybe
see
that's it.
his visor more. It would make more sense to me if he smashed his visor off of his helmet and then went for it than to just take his goggles off.
Just and on the run up, like he was he was coming in pretty hot to that
Yeah.
super kicker as well. Like, yeah, bit too pumped up. Throw the goggles. I got to get this trick done. Yeah, poor old Jacko. Man, he is a wild dude when it comes to X Games.
Yeah, he was going
Speaking
for
of
it for
X
sure.
Games, we've got X Games coming up pretty soon.
That's true.
Like,
End of
must
June.
be end of, yeah, June.
So a
June. There you
little
go.
less, little over a month.
Ooh, I already checked some names. I wish I had them on my phone right now and we could talk about it. But I did see that there's some names already on X Games' website. So maybe we'll have to do another episode very shortly and go through those riders on that list, see who's in, see who's out. Night of the Jumps is coming up in a month's time. We should see who's in and who's out on that one.
Yeah.
And you've got a riders list for what's going down. Is it tonight or tomorrow?
Tomorrow, but I was gonna do that as a separate video.
Oh, well, you just. Well, then I'll just shut my big mouth. Well,
All
it's the
right.
Brazilian FMX Championships. There you go.
That's right. The Brazilian FMX Championships. I do know that Javier is there and Colby Gort and
Yes. Oh,
Gilmer Flores, and I don't remember the rest of the list off the top of my head, but we're going to do a little short preview for that. And yeah,
nice.
thank you guys for joining us here. If you've stayed here the whole time, support the podcast by going to toughjug.com. You can get a gas can there. They actually, it has like an, you don't have a vent on your can, so you're not going to leak that way. And if you put the tip in the, just the tip into the gas, then it'll shut itself off so you don't overflow and ruin your graphics or get stingy gas on your crotch area.
Yeah, you don't want to have too much overflow. So that sounds cool. I hope they do some deliveries to Europe because they look pretty damn good.
They're good. All right, guys. Thank
Awesome.
you. And comment what you guys think. Did anybody get gypped on that one? Do you think the scoring was good? Just what are your thoughts on those runs? I love it when it's not just straight body varials and like double flips and stuff like that, because it really does get into the nitty gritty of like each individual trick and how technical it is.
Yeah, that was a tough one. And it's been a long time, I think, since we've seen a tough one. So that was cool. Yeah, I'd love to hear everyone else's thoughts on that one. Awesome, man. Let's go and figure out who's in this next Brazilian FMX comp.
All right, later, everybody.